I'm back today. Hello. Chats. Do I actually have chats? I see chats over there, but I don't see them over here. I know that it works. Oh, hello! It is Melon. Hi, Melon. Thank you. Yes, I went for, this is casual, I guess. Casual classic. So my hair is up, but I have my head bow. A little bow. We have placemats on the table right now because we were having dinner yesterday. And it was sort of messy, so it was more of one of those things that required being on a table and placemats. Because otherwise we'll usually eat in front of our computers. I'm good. How are you? I'm feeling pretty good. I should probably clean up, but you can keep talking at me. I'll just keep checking over here. Oh, all these wires. And clear this up a little bit. I'm gonna have to change this paper soon. Just came back from a workout class, having lunch. You are very dedicated to working out. That is inspiring. I'm so bad about doing that. Oh. I mentioned before, we have a perfectly good gym in the apartment complex that we live in, and yet I don't know if I'm lazy or make excuses, but we should be using it. In theory, we should be doing this thing. Oh my gosh. 7! Was this the one that I was looking at that had, oh, this is the high collar. I could draft that, take a break from the skirt, although I did have an idea while I was ruminating over my next plan of action. I had this idea to use my, I'd have to set it up though. The trainer is a personal friend. If I stayed away, she'd chase me down. Well, that's a good friend to have. Somebody who makes sure that you don't shirk on your responsibility to yourself, right? I have this extra heart button. I was thinking too about giveaway stuff. And I have quite a few products that are just sitting around because I don't have them listed. So I have things like makeup kits. I still have quite a few of those little, the cute little quill gel eyeliner things, and I thought it would be fun to maybe offer that as a giveaway item, or maybe like an entire kit that I usually sell. So eyelashes, I have like all these different styles of eyelashes that I love to wear. I'm not wearing any right now, but I do like to wear them. I've been really lazy about wearing eyelashes lately. I used to do it constantly because I wanted the practice, but I got obsessed with them and I found some really nice sources for really nice eyelashes. So I have eyelashes that I sell in my kit, BB cream, an eyeliner, a mascara, I think, and like one set of eyelashes that actually, it's one box of eyelashes that come in like a set of 5. So altogether I would sell for like $20, that whole kit. That'd be so cool. And your friend is a sweetheart. She got me out of my shell when I was a new mom. Aww. What a good friend. That sounds really nice. I have a good friend like that too. Anyway, eyelash kits or Lolita eye makeup kits that I usually sell with like a thing of BB cream, or I was actually thinking too, I have a bunch of earrings and that I could probably just give away as little prizes, and then like a bigger prize would be a copy of a pattern. So that would be fun, like from the Otome no Sewing, something maybe like ready to cut or already cut out. I don't know, I haven't decided. And even bigger than that, like a pattern tailored to you, so graded to your size. Takes time to do that sort of thing, so I'm not sure exactly how deep of a hole I'm gonna dig myself in. But I think it's, yeah, I think everyone would enjoy that. Hello, Amaris! Hello, everybody! I'm gonna put this button away. Buttons. Oh boy, oh boy. So I had this idea to use my overlock to cut out the pieces that I need for that overskirt. Did everybody get my messages on Discord? Because I found my shrink film. Where is it? Oh. Yeah, so I have a bunch of this stuff that I've been using, that I used before to make little, like there was a Gothic Lolita Bible that had some design. So this is like really good shrink film. I think those are the last two that I've got. And this one only came in 6 sheets. The other one that I linked had 12 for $10. I'll have to find that Lolita Bible that had these really cute little, they were like little cards, little card suit things that you made into like earrings, and it just made little charms, really. I just did it and I shrank them and I never did anything with them. I have them somewhere, probably. Oh, you're posting your whip. Awesome. Oh, the WordPress thing. Yeah, that's different. Them taking my scans. Yeah, that was weird. Although, thanks, I guess. It did have, like, a credit to the source, so I guess that's fine. But I'm also just kind of amazed that there's so many people around the world that are finding my blog. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised though, because it's the internet and that's the sort of thing that happens. Hooray! Let's take a look. Awesome! Alright, that's coming out. It's really good. See, Muck P is on. Haven't seen them on the stream in a while though. It's a lot of people that have like come onto the stream maybe once and then I never see them again. But you know, our lives are busy. What can we do? For this, how do I want to do this? So, I wanted to make like kind of a wide leafy sort of pattern that overlapped each other. I wonder if I can cut this in or put this in half. It would have to be longer because I want it peeking out. It would have to be longer than the if I did it this way. And then I was thinking of actually just drafting that high-necked detachable collar thing. Hi, Melon again. Melon says, man, I think my sewing will get better when I get a dress form. I have a good dress form. I have, what is it? Is it a PGM? I'm gonna lift this girl's skirts up. Where does it say it? Does it say it on here? It's just like generic collapsible shoulder, size 8 dress form. The professional dress form that I use, I think I got it for, I want to say $2.50. I'll have to look for links for that though. Oh, I can't watch today's stream, Minty says. That's too bad. My goal for next year is to make all the patterns on your blog. Wow, even I haven't made all the patterns on my blog. But wow, that's a very that's a good goal to have. I would be very interested to see your work. So I think we do have a good length here. This bit. This one. Welcome back! Yeah, definitely. Okay, so the idea being that this is gonna peek out from underneath in like little layers. This is that overskirt. Let's see. The woman who makes the tea and treadle patterns sells some. Sells dress forms? I will get one soon. Maybe Christmas. Huh. What, if it's dress forms, what kind of dress forms? Let's see, is this, oh yeah, this was the paper I used. Okay. It has idea, I think. Could be as wide as this. It comes down to a peak, maybe. I just posted a skirt on Discord. I'm hemming it now. It's been hanging since Saturday of last week on my dress form on my hoop skirt and petty. Yes, I saw it. Looks good. So, I think I'm talking to you, Amaris, and you're on YouTube right now, and then I also have my Twitch chat going at the same time, so I don't think you can see each other unless it shows up on the screen. I turned the chat box back on, but just in case, you should know that usually the people that I chat with is on Twitch, so if you wanted to talk to each other, that's probably the best way to do it. Also, let me remind you that if you have Amazon Prime, you also have Twitch Prime, and with it you can subscribe for free using that to one channel of your choice every month. You just have to re-up the subscription, but it's a free subscription, so you don't have to actually pay anything, and I get a little bit out of it too, so it's a win-win all the way around. And I'm already devising special things for my subscribers, so if you subscribe to me, I'm going to make subscribers eligible for giveaways. So I will be giving away perhaps a copy of a pattern or some makeup things that I've got, all sorts of pretty things. At least that's the idea. Twitch is not compatible with your device? Oh, hi Grace! What device do you have? I don't understand how anything is not compatible with Twitch. Let's see, what am I looking for? A pencil? I'm looking for a pencil. So I want it to be about this high to come to a point about the middle of this. I don't know, like right here. Then I'll just make a thing. I'm gonna make a thing. Oh, you can subscribe. You should be able to do it right over here on this side where my screen is. So it says subscribe with a little star next to it. Oh, you're using a tablet. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna try. Oy, 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 oy. Some nice music going. Oh, you were worried about me because of the idiot trolling me yesterday? Don't worry about that. I'm fine. They were just a bored kid, probably. I don't know. So, there is something I wanted to ask you. This is for Grace. Because I noticed your profile picture on Instagram, and I think it's the same one on Facebook. I wanted to ask you about your profile picture. This is a fun song. I think I'm just gonna cut 2 of these out for now. So let me get it. Kind of looks like a shield. Make sure that's not gonna move. Oops. Keep stabbing my table. Is that how you know of me? I'm just curious. I just wanted to know. I believe it. You're not a crazed fan. There are plenty of decent people out there who were also fans, so I don't blame you. Well, hooray! You successfully graded your pattern to a plus size. Congratulations! That's wonderful news. That is not an easy thing to do, so I commend you. Now let's see. This is so shifty. So shifty. I just want it to be like, kind of like overlaid like this. And then it's going to be gathered at the top, kind of like little fairy wings. See? I want to do like a rolled hem on the edge. That is wonderful. Okay. Okay. We're gonna bring out this monster. Wish me luck. I haven't quite given up yet on doing that metallic edging. I wonder if it'll be different if I use the serger instead of my sewing machine. Oh, you'll never guess what I just lost. Like, I do not see it anywhere. Didn't I say something about don't let me lose this thing? Hex key. Oh, hex key. I really should just get in the habit of putting this in a home. Oh gosh, excuse me. And the other thing is this needs to be cleaned out. It is full of black fluff. I think I have. I used to have. Oh, it's here. I might need to buy more of this, but I think for now it's okay. I know they tell you not to use this stuff. I'm gonna need these anyway. What am I doing? Okay, so to do a very fine pearl edge on a serger, let me see. I don't know if I can show this to you guys or what, but I'm sure gonna try. There is a stitch finger. Right in here. For this model, you can pull it out, and it looks like this. It looks like this. And then there's a little place here where I can store it, right there. So that's removing the stitch finger. I don't want 4 threads. Also, I'm going to cut these 4 threads right here. The needle thread for the first needle does not need to be there. So I'm going to remove this. Let's see, can I do this way? Can I do this way? The needle is okay. I can just remove both of those. Those are fine. Those are easy to thread. The other ones are a little harder to thread, and so there's a trick to so you don't have to work so hard. Let's see if I can find this stuff. I am going to attempt a thing again. I don't know if this is like torturing myself or what have you, but I do want to try. Alright, so I'll use the white for the underlooper, but for the overlooper, I really want to use that metallic. Really want to. Probably not a good idea. I don't know. Better not have thrown it away out of frustration. That'd be dumb. That'd be super dumb. I don't think I did. Oh man. Well, I just have to find it now. Gosh darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Ah! Found it. Okay. Here is the stuff of my nightmares. Guys, why am I doing this to myself? Can you tell me that? Okay. So these are still threaded. They're just cut from the cone. The overlooper is going to be this one, and I'll need to remove the, come on. I need to remove that thing holding it in place. It's just going to break on me. Why am I doing this to myself? Why? Okay, so for now, I'm just going to make sure these are set. This one can be here. This one needs to be here. And I'm kind of wondering if I need to, I don't know. I don't know what I need to do. So I don't know how well you can see this, but I'm going to tie this knot here. Usually I'm doing this faster. Not today. Also, this metallic thread is not flexible. Okay. Alright, there's one. There's two. Okay. Make sure these are loose so that they go through. Where is it? Here are my two strings down here, still attached to the black. I'm going to pull one at a time. I'm going to pull this one. Okay, that's super loose, so it's coming through. And then this one. Great. Awesome. So now I don't have to, in theory, mess with rethreading that thing. In theory. Oh, spring and fall every year. Yeah, that looks good. Everything looks threaded. Great. I'm kind of fiddly with knots. My husband is great at them. He started as a bosun. Oh, thank you guys, by the way. I should excuse me for a second. I need to do a human thing. Oh God. Oh gosh, the chamisa just gets me every year. Okay, the other one, I do need a needle threaded, so I need the white. I need all white. Don't I have white, or do I have it somewhere else? Oh, here it is. There's another white. We'll see how well this works, because if not, well, I don't know. And I'll have to remove that first needle. Oh, come on. No. Fall in there. Okay. Okay. That's good. Now I have to adjust this thing so that it is very, very small. Very, very small. And very, very tight. So right now I have it on the loosest setting for the over and under looper. I'm going to have to do some testers though. What did I just throw away some of this stuff? Yeah, okay. We're going to use some of this remnant. See if we can get the setting that we need to achieve the effect that we want. And I'm so sorry, my baby cat, my delightful goblin fur baby, I need you to move. I know. Life is so cruel. Life is so hard. So hard. So hard. I love you though. You know this, right? Do you know this? Yeah? Come on. I know you don't want to, I know you don't want to get down. I don't want to spray you with water just to get you off my chair. But I will if I have to. Or, no, unfazed. This cat, I swear. Come on, down. Down, 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 down. You are getting soaked. There you go. Yes, I do love you. Contrary to popular belief. Man, you're always on my chair. Okay. Huh. So, if I recall correctly, this needs to be pretty tight in order to achieve the really fine, let's see, and this is all the way, but I need it to be a click forward. Can I do it? You know what I have to do probably is disengage the scissor as well, the knife. Okay. Let's see if we can do what we need to do here. So, I'm not going to cut off the edge, I'm just going to roll it into itself. Let's see, what do I have to do? Was doing okay, kind of. Not really achieving the effect that I wanted, but that's actually kind of pretty. It's not what I was looking for. Maybe tighter here. I might try this on, well, it should be on the same fabric that you're doing this on. Okay, that's getting better. That's getting closer to what I need. So this is tighter. This is tight. This is a little loose, which is fine. Okay, it was doing okay. Maybe the way I'm... Curious if I just put it both on, what happens then? No. Needs to be pulled over. Okay. Break. Still working. The concentration is so intense. Oh, is it tangling? That's another issue that I had here, because it's not very flexible like I mentioned before, so it tangles pretty easily. There's any way to soften this either, or keep it from just unraveling. I don't know, could I possibly maybe use this thing? No, it's not really gonna work. This is probably gonna make it worse. Just have to be careful with it. Or, here's an idea, just don't use it at all. What am I doing to myself? Why do I do this? See, it almost started to have the effect that I wanted, just in this little section right here. That's, I don't know how well you can see that. Can you see that? Here. Just right there. That's kind of what I was looking for, but nope. I think I'm just gonna have to use a different thread, because fuck that thread. I could use an embroidery thread, like a gray, just like a silvery gray. I could also use a woolly nylon that I have here in white. That is also an option. Just do like a white edging. Maybe I'll just keep it simple. Maybe I'll just use white. Why am I torturing myself, guys? I'm asking for a friend. I don't know what I was thinking. I never bought this. This was a mistake. A mistaken shipment that I got from Thread Art. So I did not order this thread. I just got it and they told me you can keep it. So I'm like, okay, cool. Maybe figure something out about it. How to use it. But no. Let's try woolly nylon. Put this back on there and see if this works. And try to pull it through. Okay. Try this thing. Okay. So, with any luck, I'll be able to, let's just get this kind of going out, and then I'm going to put this back on. The things I do. Things I do. Okay, oh. Stuck in the hinge like that, little fella. Come on. Ah. There we go. Okay. All right. So in theory, this should work. Oh, why are you doing that? Fine. That's not too bad. Could be worse. Just need to... Yeah, it's like super loose. No wonder. Alright, I'm just gonna thread this guy. This one's at least easier to do. gonna work because I threaded it. Oh well, maybe. Okay, so far so good. Oh my god, all the fray. All the fray. Right? I hate it when that happens too. I just want this to work. I'm not cutting anything off, but I'll put that there anyway. Okay, so see how this handles it. Needs to be tighter. Why are you pulling? Why aren't you sewing? What now? Really? Fucking really? It just... okay. Well, now I have to... oh. So frustrated. Alright, well. I have to save this because it has to go when you're threading a serger. Sorry. When you're threading a serger, you have to go from right to left. So start with the underlooper. So I had to unthread the last bit of the overlooper because the underlooper has to be done first, or else it's not going to work. So there's that one. I cut off this end so that it can be threaded. Comes through here. Okay. There's that one. Whoa, what was that? You just trying to get somebody's attention? Nobody's paying attention to me. I got kicked off of my chair. Newsflash, kid, it's not your chair. It's my chair. One thing about woolly nylon, though, you can't get it to a point. Come on, work with me. Oh my god. Come on. I have, you know what, I have a threader. I do. I have a threader. I have a nice threader. Do I have to bring out my nice threader? I think so. This is my nice threader. Alright, this time for real. This time for all the marbles. Phew. Swear to God. I'll just put it all on 4 and test it. Make sure it's doing the thing it needs to be doing. And it is. Okay, good. Spritz. Spritz. the end? Or maybe I'm not following. I am concentrating hard on this. Alright, let's cut like a clean edge and work with that. Just do this really fast. Cal-El! Meow meow. It's like, are you mocking me? You mock me. Ah! Ah ha ha! I think. Okay. I think we achieved success. I think we got it. I think we got it. So this is more like it. Oh, you then roll it and it glides through? Yeah. I guess I could try that next time. So what did I want to do here? Did I want to experiment with a curve? See how it handles a curve? Hello! Stop crying! Nothing is wrong. You just want attention. That's actually looking pretty nice. So I'm gonna stop with the experiment. It's not bad. It's a pretty nice line. Kind of what I'm looking for. Is it coffee time? Using my phone makes it convenient. Yes. Alright, we're gonna try to do one of these leaf things. To be very careful of stretching it. And it's leafy. I like that effect. I do like that effect. It's got a pretty nice edge. Wondering if I should what should I do? Like make it more like adjusted for stretchy fabric. Let's make sure that the knife is disengaged all the way down. Although I thought, oh, on the other one that I had, you could remove the knife. This one you just have to disengage it and make sure that it's as low as it can get. It's curling the fabric a little, but we'll work with it. Okay. So, let's see what's happening. Oh man, did I make a mistake? Come on, get in there. I feel like the weather shifted here quick. Oh, that's the best time to get some coffee, right? When it's cold outside, you just want something warm and comforting. I had my coffee. I can't justify making more right now, but it does sound good. I do love coffee. Well, these are coming out pretty nice. I like this. It kind of got a little bit frayed on this side, but this one came out very nicely. So I was thinking I'd make 3 on each side because I think I have enough of this. So I'll just cut 2 more pairs and just finish those edges that way. downstairs I need to get. I'm going to drink lots of hot stuff. Yeah, that sounds good. Can't imagine it's already been an hour. How long have I been online? I can't tell. So I'll worry about my laundry in a minute. I'm gonna cut more of these since I have 2 leafy wings for the overdress. I feel like I'm making progress. It's amazing. Do I have enough for 2 more? Uh-oh. I don't think I have enough. Oops. Oh no. Unless I have some more of that stuff hiding somewhere. I could, I might. Ah, no. Well, it might end up being just the 2 then. Okay. I am not being very precise on these leaf things. Frankly, because I don't have to be, I don't think. It's really just a cosplay. Oh yeah? You're certainly vocal today. My cat has a lot on his mind. Okay. 2 more. That's it. It could end up being enough. It's not crazy. It's gonna have a lot going on anyway, so maybe less is more. I missed it. Oh no. I can probably fix it a little. Get in there. It's not too bad. Let's see. I love cats. My mom rescues ferals, but my husband is allergic. Let's see. Maybe someday I'd love to get a dog like a pit bull. They are such sweeties. Yes, they are. Obviously, I love cats, but I love all living creatures. I am typically inconsolable if I ever wind up in a situation where I accidentally exterminate or terminate a poor creature who happened to get in the way of my car. And there was this one time a prairie dog came out of nowhere, and you know they carry plague, like bubonic plague, but they're still so cute and they're innocent. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what cars are. And one got in the way of my car and I ran over it, and I was just, the moment I realized that I took a living creature's life, even if by accident, I could not drive. I had to pull over and my husband had to console me. That does happen here, yeah. Pit bulls are so cute. Shame they have a bad reputation. It's because of bad owners who train them to do bad things. But pit bulls are not bad dogs. They are not aggressive unless they're trained to be. They were actually, weren't they like nanny dogs? Yes, they were nanny dogs. Velvet hippos is a fun time. I get to look at cute pit bulls. Okay. That's another leafy thing. Go a little bit. All right. So eventually I'm going to have to rethread this so that I can serge with it, but for now I'm going to leave it aside. Ooh. Yeah, they're so sweet around kids. If you treat them like family instead of attack dogs, they're so nice. My friend has one and he's such a big softie. I believe it. Okay, so here are the wing things that are gonna go underneath the ladybug shell part of the dress. I don't think that looks too bad, do you? What do you think? So yeah, it's supposed to fit underneath here. Maybe more widespread. Yeah, that's gonna be really cute. So the first thing that I think I'm gonna do, first I'm gonna make sure that I have a seam allowance at the end here, so that I'm not gonna put my skirt within maybe a ½ inch on either end. But I do want to evenly distribute as much of this as I can. So this will have to be open. I guess I haven't decided which side is up, so it doesn't matter. This is the wrong side. Yeah, I want these to be bunched up, and it's gonna meet in the middle. It's gonna overlap over this center part. Is it time to do some hand sewing? Is it? Let's see. Where is my basting? Is this my basting needle? This looks like my basting needle. I need more. Here's the red. Let's take it out in. Alright, I think we are on our way. Ow. Pay no attention to my clumsiness. Oh, this is my basting needle. Looks like my basting needle. Okay, so it'll go just right here. I have to get better at hand sewing. My embroidery skills are pretty basic. And it takes practice. Before my mom taught me how to sew, all I had was hand sewing. So I would make my Barbie's dresses just by sewing by hand from what little I already knew. I think it was mostly running stitches. I didn't know any other stitches yet.
Fast.
You know, I'm starting to wonder if I should probably put a sheer interfacing on the edges of this organza, because the way it's so loosely woven that it's just gonna pull away. So what I might have to do is put like a seam interfacing on this. Okay. So that's what I'm gonna do. Instead of just sewing it directly on there, it needs to be reinforced, or else it's gonna be a bad time, okay? Alright, I'm going to put that aside, and I'm going to put like a little bit of sheer interfacing on the edge of these leaf thingies that I did. Oh hey, AZA! I saw you guys playing Star Wars the other day. Popped in to say hello because I wanted to see you. Oh yeah, I've got plenty of this stuff. Super sheer. It's good to see you. Glad you could make it. Even if just for a minute. So let's see. Let's see. Wide. To be too wide, but it just needs to be reinforced enough on the seam allowance. It's nice to find other sewers who stream. It really is. I need to check other people out too. I kind of pop in once in a while to look at the makers and crafters category, but I'm usually so busy doing this that I don't usually have time for it. But I mean, you stream too. Your sewing stuff, not always the tabletop, right? We've been on Mixer trying it out, but the tabletop gaming community just isn't there yet. Creative is doing okay. Oh, I tried looking at Mixer for the creative thing, and I couldn't find it. Then again, maybe I didn't try hard enough to look for it. So I've just been staying here on Twitch. Plus I just made affiliate, so I'm like, I don't know if I want to change when I just made this thing. But yeah, I heard about all the to-do that's been going on, and considered it because of that. Okay, wake up, Iron. Wake up. Okay, I am probably gonna have to check my laundry soon here, but I'll try to iron this on. Hopefully I won't melt the organza if I just touch it to the edge. This is the right side. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm just putting a strip of reinforcement to keep this from fraying too badly. I'm just barely touching this. I'm using the tip of my iron here. So far, so good. Usually, ironing on organza is not recommended, but this is a special circumstance. I don't know how well you can see how I'm doing this here, but I just really needed this to stay together and not fray. Well, that worked okay. Thank you. Well, you say that now, and then watch me like burn in a huge hole in it or something. I'm totally embarrassed. Once I tried ironing my great-grandmother's headscarf that was, I think it was an organza. It couldn't have been silk, but because it melted. Because I didn't know any better. I just thought, iron hot, iron on clothes, iron on anything. No, you cannot iron on a hot setting on polyester organza. It doesn't work like that. I think I was 16. I felt terrible because I was pretty close to my great-grandma, even though she passed away when I was very, very little. I must have been 7, but she left behind this little organza scarf that my mom kept, and I wanted to use it, and it was all wrinkly, so I thought I'll just iron it. Oh, I made a mess of that thing. This big old giant melted hole. I didn't even tell my mom. I just folded it back and put it in her drawer. It was, yay. The things you do as a teenager. Oh God. Oh, it's the fairy fountain theme. I heard a little bit of it. Okay, not bad, not bad. Well, that's definitely reinforced now. That's not gonna, that will not fray. And it's gonna be hidden anyway inside the seam of the waistband that I'm making. So I'm not too worried about it. I've done that when I was just starting. I never accounted for different fabrics. But now I get so worried about it, I always go a bit cooler. And I did that. I accidentally melted a bowl of my grandmother's, a bowl? I found an exact copy of it years later. I sent it to my mom as a surprise. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, the thing that I did, the little scarf, was not like a special scarf. I'm sure it was like some cheap, it was black organza scarf. So it wasn't like super special. The only thing that made it special was that it belonged to my great-grandmother. So that's how it is, I guess. Okay. It was placed in a cold oven to keep it out of the way, and I popped the oven on like a goof. Oh no. Sad times. Yeah, so basically what I'm doing here is I'm using pressure and just barely touching the interfacing to the organza because I don't want to melt anything, but I do want to melt the adhesive onto it. And this is on a cotton setting. But so far so good. Not melting anything. Of course, maybe I spoke too soon. Like, just wait. Disaster could still happen. Alright, last one. And then for real, I have to go check on my laundry. Well, AZA, if you're still there, thanks for coming back in. I do remember that you followed my channel before, and that's why when I saw you go online, I'm like, oh, I know that person. I recognize them. I'll go check them out. And you guys are playing Star Wars, which is pretty cool. We play D&D on Sundays, but I don't think I've got the permission from everyone in our group to be able to videotape them. I have audio recorded them for private use, and that was fun. We did that for the first time the other day. But I think most people are camera shy, so we're probably not going to do the on-camera thing, though that would be fun to have a group that's open to that. We finally got to level 11! Wow, how long have you been playing? 1-year mark in October, and I think everybody just barely leveled to 4, and we do milestone. So maybe that's the difference. Do you do milestone leveling, or do you do experience points? Counting points. Oh. Oh. What did I do? Did it get tangled up in this? Oh, I don't know. I had a perfectly good red thread that I was using. Unless it's just, oh, here it is. Yeah, you do milestones? I mean, yeah, that's all up to DM discretion, too. It's like, okay, everybody got a level. So, you can level as fast or as slow as the DM wants. I guess I figured to wait for certain beats in the story before everybody gets their level. And leveling, in general, seems to be an ordeal in that everybody has to stop and look at the book and read their next part of the leveling process. So I guess we just got to level 4, and I'd like them to get used to the idea of level 4. In fact, I just realized yesterday while watching a D&D video that my bard has not utilized cutting words, and they're at level 4 right now. So either they probably forgot that that's a thing that they can do, or probably they forgot that that's a thing they could do. Okay, that's going to be much better. I'm going to do a little overlap here. I spent most of the campaign yesterday in stasis, especially since my husband loves to work on his sheets constantly and tweak them. Ahaha. You were in stasis? As in your character was in stasis? So you didn't really get to interact? It's kind of sad, but sometimes it happens because the story just ends up that way. So, I think I just realized something. I can't put this on before I put that on. I have to... Okay, anyway, I gotta go check on my laundry, guys. I need to do a little BRB action here. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Why does this vex me so? Yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. Oh, right. I can't put this on yet. I have to put the other one on yet. The other one on first. And that also means that I should probably put on the trim before I attach it to the waistband of this dress. This is a very, like, kind of figuring out as I go kind of project. That's just how it is. We're winging it. But anyway, hi. I was here. I'm gonna sew on this trim. I might need to steam it? Question mark. My cat is just being so demanding right now. He wants all the attention. Okay, and this guy, this in here. Choo choo choo. Choo 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 choo. Alright, so now I gotta figure out how much trim I need for this guy. Yeah, I might have to steam this a little bit. Loosen it up. So I'll cut the length that I need. Who do I still have in the chat right now? Who's still watching? I know, it's kind of a slog, but bear with me. I'm gonna do this. Hello, Lady Kyra. Glad you're still here. Okay, I'm gonna cut 2 lengths of this. Approximately. I have so much of this left now. What am I going to do with this? I don't know. So who's working on projects while I'm working on projects? Because I kind of like that happens. That we all sew together. I think that's super cool. Oh, this came apart. That's alright. It's going to get... He has been begging for attention. Like, calling at your door because I'm not paying attention to him, so it's like the next best person is behind that door. Open the door.
I'm too busy playing video games, so sorry.
Meow meow. Ridiculous. Don't give him ideas.
I think it's too late for that.
I have a chatter right now who said that they love my work and my cats.
I'm sure it was the cat.
Of course, it's usually the cats. The cats are the draw to the whole channel.
Right? What you making right now? Dress?
I am working on the overskirt for this cat bug Lolita. It's on the screen right now if you want us to look at it.
No, I think you mentioned that.
Yeah, I've been like sitting on it and being bad in general. Just gotta do it. He is, isn't he? He's so bad. So, my cat Minnie is like that. If I'm busy and not paying any attention to her, she will come over and bop me on the head with hers. Oh, she's a head bopping cat. She does head bonks. Head bonks are cute. My cats don't head bonk. They just meow incessantly. Does sorting your space out count as working? I mean, I think so. It is. If it's not paying attention to cats, then obviously you're working and doing things that don't pay attention to your cats, and they get mad at you for it. Okay, here we go. We're gonna try to fit this down. What? Wrong pedal. That's for the serger. Two pedals down here. Get over here. Okay. Maybe I should try to aim for... I don't want to aim for the middle, because that's going to ruin the line. Try to aim for the top. Okay. Okay. Oh, head bonkers are so cute. I used to have a precious kitty that he was an ear kitty, and he would like to climb up on my shoulder and start suckling on my ear, and I thought it was the cutest thing. It's apparently something that cats do when they were weaned too soon, so that's probably what his issue was, but my ears would just be raw every time, like for weeks on end. I couldn't keep him from doing it. I miss that kitty cat. But I have some pretty good cats now. I'm convinced that Kal-El is the reincarnation of this other cat that I had. He's not an ear kitty anymore, but he's just as incessant and demanding and attached to me as the other one was. Concentration is hard. Oh, we got a little Japanese going. That's cool. I like it. smells like Kiari Pamu Pamu. Almost. Not quite. Oh boy. If I kept it like that, that might work. Maybe it sounds like Vocaloid. Don't tell me though. How much do I have left on here? I thought I filled an entire bobbin. I'm not gonna run out of thread again. That was crazy stupid. I want to get through this so that I could draft that detachable collar. I really want to do that. That would be fun to have on stream. Well, this looks pretty good. This needs to be steamed out a little. Alright, I gotta do the other one. I'm trying to get through this. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, we'll see. We'll see about that. Alright, but really though, these need to be fixed. Something needs to happen. Let's see about this. Okay, this is very melty. See if I can just hover. Well, that's better. Okay. Steam those edges. And now I get to attach it to the waistband. And then I get to attach the wing leafy things. And hopefully... And then the waist ties I did, which still need top stitch, I just realized. But I'll put these on first. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna do this side with the right sides together. Starting a little bit. Well, we're not going to attach this part. We're just going to attach it right here, about a ½ inch in from the edge. I can do this. I can do this. I can do it. I can do anything. I keep telling myself this. So I know that this goes here. When we want... come in here like this. That might be better. Yeah, it's just past it. So this center fit right here. So, you guys, is there a particular craft project that you want to see? Because I posted the Shrinky Dink things. I've been wanting to do that, but there are like a lot of them in those books. Or I could do head bows, or I can make like little tote bags. What do you guys want to see as far as like little craft projects? Because I could do crafts too on this channel. Like, why not, right? Everybody's busy. That's okay. I'm busy too. I'm just working. I just got my cameras on and I'm working. Nobody's talking to me. I'm so lonely. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. We're just playing. Okay. Oh, Grace. Would be lovely to see how to make a tote bag. Right on. I can definitely do that one. I actually need to make a tote bag for my next commission with the special printed fabrics, so I might as well do like an all-around sort of thing. Gotta get through this one first, though. But yeah, I think this commission also wanted a head bow. I think I have it written down. They also want a head bow. Skirt with overskirt, blouse cut sew, and detachable collar. So maybe they didn't want a head bow? I might just make a head bow anyway. Because why not? This cosplay, well, my client spent a pretty penny paying me to make this cosplay, so the least I can do is make it worth their while and like throw in a little head bow to go with it. Oh yeah, one more thing, it just occurred to me that I wanted to say this. I was mistaken yesterday in thinking that as an affiliate you have longer time for your videos to be archived. It doesn't change until I become a partner, so still 14 days for videos to be saved. So I misspoke, I apologize. That was incorrect. Okay, that's one side. It's cute. I just have to sew it on with little wing things. Wing things! That's the technical term. What time is it? Oh my god, it's already 3 o'clock? How did that happen? It's pretty cool. Oh man, I dressed up and everything. Well, it's Thursday. Isn't it Thursday? So one thing I noticed that is when I'm on Thursdays, the stream tends to be less populated. So like, I guess more people have things to do, or they're tired of me by Thursday, so they don't watch the stream. I don't know. I'm still like trying to figure out the analytics. And I'm also trying to figure out like how to best utilize the whole affiliate thing. Like apparently now I have the option of custom emotes, subscriber emotes. So that's a thing. Like it was recommended that I design one. I don't know what to do about that though. A custom emote or subscriber emote. So it's supposed to encourage people to subscribe to the channel, I guess. Which, by the way, I'll say again, you can do that for free. I like to use mine to support streamers. Like for a little while I was subscribed to Critical Role, but I don't think they need the extra support. Though I love them, and they definitely deserve all the support that they get. I think it would be better utilized to use your free subscription once a month for smaller streams that might not otherwise get the chance. Okay, wait. So you have that option. It is a thing. Ooh. This is just gonna flatten everything out, isn't it? It's gonna be so bulky. Alright, we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. Maybe if I just keep it straight. It's gonna be super, super gathered. Very full. I may have needed to use the walking foot for this, but we'll see. Yeah, it's Thursday. Nearly Friday for me. Oh, where are you, Grace? I forget. I'm sorry. Oh, wait, UK. Didn't you say that you're in the UK? Or in Europe somewhere. I should have used the walking foot. What was I thinking? Just don't Just after 11 p.m. Oh my. That's late. Well, there's one side. Looking good. Little overdress thing. I'm gonna put some little bows on the side, like it has on the illustration. Okay. I just wanted to see first what it would look like before I went ahead and put the other one on. Ugh. Yeah, I think it was a good idea to make this part a separate piece because it was going to be pretty bulky as it was. So this was probably a good decision. Side. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Ugh, this is tiresome work, to admit. Yeah, so. Probably do something like this when I finish it. I'll just leave it like that for now. Oh boy. Ooh, my back. Oh, I have to do more gathering. So fun. So fun. Why didn't I just do this the easy way? I don't know. I don't know why I do anything. Huh. Oh, 10 p.m. So it's going to be 11 p.m. in less than an hour. There we go. Still late. It's like almost bedtime. past 3 o'clock. Ugh. So tired. It's just so hard gathering like this. Oh, I did do that, right? Phew! Okay, one last one. Oh yeah, I realized I should probably have my walking foot on for this because it's squishing everything. This. Oh yes, I need to take this off. close. Jesus. That is the overdress. Mostly. Ta-da! Okay, I'm going to plaster down these huge thick gathers with some pressing, so I can keep that down while I'm putting on the little leaf thingies, little leaf wings. Ugh. It's so close! Can I actually finish the overdress today? And then I have a cutsew, and then I have a skirt to do, and the detachable collar. I got my work cut out for me, guys. That's all I gotta say. Oi! Oi, oi, oi. Oh my god. Isn't it cute? It's pretty cute. Oh, Mint! Minty! Oh! Welcome and thank you! That looks amazing. Is that the inside? Yeah, this is the inside. This is the overskirt. Oh, maybe I should, well, not yet. I'm gonna press that up once it's all done. Yeah, so I decided that this is gonna be a little tie-on sort of overskirt thing. And I did the leaves. I did the little wings that goes on the inside. I reinforced them with some interfacing, some sheer interfacing. So now, I'm just gonna attach these things so that they stick out a little bit. Underneath. I'm gonna gather it a little bit. So the idea is that these kind of overlap, two on each side. I wonder what the effect is going to be. I wonder if it's actually going to look good. We'll see. Hello! Hello, Omni! Okay. This thing. Okay, so if the right side, so we want the right side facing the same way that the other part is. So this is correct. Right side is facing this way. Right side is facing this way. So maybe we should start with the right end. It needs to be gathered even more. Good thing this is just a tie-on additional accessory. put it, I'm gonna set it just on the inside. Let's see, is this the right side or the wrong side? This is the right side. Hello, Omni. How are you? Are you still there? Or did you just pop in, say hello, and then leave? Like, I do not know how he does these things. What do you So it's very, very lightly gathered. Because this has so much gathering on it. It's going to be not insignificant, but it won't be terrible. To have all of these layers happening is going to be interesting. Oh, walking to class. Well, good luck to your class. Good luck in your class, rather. I can words. Okay, and then this is going to be sort of here. And then overlapped over here. So I'm going to do this side first. Oh, I'll use white, I guess, to gather this. I'm thinking of finally really organize myself and start sewing for real so I can improve and build a portfolio without having only the stuff I did for college. Yeah, that is awesome. For sure. I hope I can do it. Well, I hope I inspire you. I hope I'm cheering you on to keep going, because I was in the same place when I first got back into sewing. It was really hard for me to get over my fear of making mistakes. Because I learned enough in school, but by the point that I decided I wanted to do it again, it had been many years since I was in school. And I found the Gothic Lolita Bibles. I found the pattern books too. Those really helped me just finally biting the bullet and getting myself interested in drafting the patterns out of those books. That's what got me inspired to try pattern drafting again. Because again, I was just super afraid of doing the wrong thing, as if like making mistakes is a bad thing, which it's not. So I completely understand. Like, you did some cool things in school, and then it's been a while, and then where do you go from there? Just gotta do it. It's just a matter of getting back into it. And honestly, the Otomino sewing books really helped me to be inspired enough to try it again. Aww. I'm so glad that I do. I'm so glad that I am. I didn't learn enough in school, though. I'm thinking of doing a pattern drafting course. Did you not take a pattern drafting course before? Because I only took one when I went to school, before I ended up having to drop out of school, actually. So I never finished my initial schooling. I went back to school many years later, and have basically graduated now. But yeah, I was not at the level that I am today. I'm able to do what I am today just because of my sheer determination to teach myself and watch lots of videos, and the Otomino sewing books helped a lot. Also, just my love for Lolita and wanting to make my own really inspired me. Oh, I'm so glad you made it. I didn't think you'd be able to make it because you said you couldn't today. So I'm glad you're here. Let's see. I think the cosplayer here is getting jobs at theaters because of her cosplay, so I want to improve to get a job. Well, sure, that's perfect inspiration. That's, I mean, you know, motivation to do that because you see someone doing what they love and being successful for it. You want to do that too. That's a perfectly valid reason to want to look at yourself and improve yourself. No, I didn't. I mean, I did just a really basic course like bodice, skirt, and pants, but didn't really do alterations. So it was just to draft the basic pieces. And then I had 3 months of moulage. I see. Yeah, so I was kind of in the same boat. I took a draping class, what we call draping. And that's draping the pattern or draping the muslin on the dress form in 3D and then transferring it onto the pattern. And I was really inspired to do well in that class. Like, I wanted to be top student, and I was for just the first class, the basic class. And then when it came to more advanced stuff, I kind of faltered and I didn't really know how to do it as well, and I started losing confidence. And I think that was the last time I had taken a pattern drafting course before I had to drop out of school. I only took a year's worth of school. But I learned it just enough to be able to get an idea when I was relearning. Because I kept all my textbooks, so one day I just got curious and started looking through them again. And that helped a lot. What am I doing? Oh, I have my needle in there. Ooh. Just why? Why do I do this? Draping, yeah. Okay. I'm struggling now because I don't have enough knowledge, and that's why I'm struggling with my thesis. And what we did was just pick a photo or painting of a certain piece and make a replica. I did a 17th century corset, and then we just did a new piece inspired by that replica. So it didn't make me improve much, just learn and play with draping a bit. All I know is from trial and error from cosplaying. Well, okay, that's fair. Yeah, you gotta challenge yourself. You gotta just say, I'm gonna do this thing. And try it. And fail at it. It's the only way we learn. We gotta be open to failure. And that can be hard. Especially if one is a perfectionist, which I kind of am. be honest, I don't know cosplay much. I don't cosplay much because I'm a perfectionist as well. So I prefer to spend a long time in one cosplay and get the techniques right than just do something bad. I mostly use cosplay as a way to research and learn. I mean, hey, it's whatever really works for you. You find the method that works best for you, and if you just keep at it, you'll see that eventually you're just gonna grow. But finding your own technique of learning is all on you. So if that's how you learn, then keep going. Well, now I have so much fabric to do clothes, so I guess I will improve. I have to get rid of most of that fabric. It's a lot. Well, we have whole books of otome no sewing to do. Whole huge big amounts of books. So many books. Okay, let's see if my sewing machine is gonna hate me. This is gonna be fun. So far, so good. Don't break. Oh boy. Woo! I made it. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, this thing. Let's see. True, yes. So many things to sew. I don't think most of the fabrics will look good in Lolita, or probably won't. I probably won't like them. I'm keeping them anyway. I don't mind doing stuff for others. There you go. That's the spirit. Okay. Let's see what one half looks like. I'm curious to see how this came out on one side. So the idea is that this is going to be folded up and it's going to have a top stitch on it. Little wings underneath. It's cute. Guys, I gotta take a break, and it's close to finishing time for the stream, so I think that means I'm gonna go. Oh, back breaking. But this is so close. So close. Okay, so thank you. I am glad you like it. It's a very subtle additional effect, but we'll see. So thanks for joining me. I know it's kind of late in the week and people are tired, but thanks for coming, Mint. I didn't expect you to come today. It's very nice that you were able to make it. And don't forget that you can subscribe for free with Twitch Prime, Amazon Prime if you've got it. So, yeah. We'll see you on Discord too. I was sharing things because I found my shrinky dinks and I really want to make those little shrink film acrylic jewelry things that I shared on Discord. Like, I really, really want to. Every time I see those, I'm like, oh, I want to make it. One day, maybe soon. I don't know. We'll see. I get random wild hairs every now and then, so you know how it is. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye. So thank you, and we'll see you next time. Probably next week. Probably actually, wait a minute, tomorrow. You might see me tomorrow, and I'll tell you why. I got the notification that the Otome no Sewing number 14 should arrive here by tomorrow. We'll see. If not, it'll be on Monday, and I have class on Monday, so I probably won't be on Monday. But I don't want to open it until I have the camera going, so that everybody can share the experience first time like me. So I'll let you know on Discord. Alright. For real this time. Bye. Thanks for joining me.